Favorite Migo.
So after Baisley, what came first, Atlanta or Virginia?
Virginia first, then Atlanta. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And how'd that happen? Cause music?
Just no street shit. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, my sister was married to somebody that was going back and forth, and I would go weeks out the summer, a month out of the summer, vacation and shit like that. And then as I got older, I seen what the fuck was going on, and I was like, "Ooh, that's nice. I need that much." I just found a stash or some shit. And I was like, oh, so that's how that's happening. And that's with the money. Okay. Put one and two together, you know what I'm saying? Senior year in high school type shit, start going back and forth myself, you feel me? And made a way and was getting to it, getting that money.
Did you ever have an actual job at any point in your life? Like a 9 to 5 type
I
of thing?
tried.
Yeah, what type of job?
I worked at McDonald's when I was like 15 or 16 or some shit. My first job, I got fired in like 2 months.
Yeah.
But I tried. I worked at Macy's. Shit, I think I got locked up. I got locked up too at Macy's. Nigga came in. I let him get some shit. You know what I'm saying? And his dumb ass told on me when he got caught.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I'm being cool. Look, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Something goes on. You go on the way out. I think he stole something with an alarm on it. You already came to see me, bro. You ain't had to take nothing. You know, and then he get caught. And then he comes to my register with the security and all that. Like, I'm like, yeah, he's a coward. I robbed him in the jail though. I took his chain and all that shit. Cause that was corny, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get all that, bro. As soon as we went to the prison, it's over. Give me that. Give me that. You got some money, cause you got me going through some bullshit right there.
Yeah, that's dope though, man.
Yeah, nah, I tried this shit out. I always try to do better, try to be better. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't.
So from high school, right? You graduate. You went directly to college or no?
Not directly. Probably like a year later.
You was playing ball in college?
Yeah, I was trying to go all the way with that shit, you feel me? But it's getting homesick. Money was low, you know what I'm saying? Start having to do some things over there. Just fucked me up.
So you dropped out?
Yep, dropped out.
Where was your life at when you made that decision?
I was like I said, I was in a bad space at that time, probably relationship wise, and shit. I wasn't shit really going on because once I left the city out there, that shit was just, my life was just at a standstill because I'm weighing the sticks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I guess, like I said, I can't really recall too crazy because I was just in love and I was way in the middle of nowhere trying to figure shit out. You know what I'm saying? So I just couldn't take it no more. I just got the fuck up out of there.
Yeah.
Went back to the city and figured it out from there.
Then you start mashing the gas again with the rap.
Everything, yeah. Hustle, rap, all that shit.
With the music, right? We know you had some notable moments in your career as far as like even going on tour with Nas. Like, what was that experience like?
Yo, that's crazy you asked that, right? Shout out to Nas again. Seen him last night, right? But yo, I went on tour, right? First, I wasn't on the bus. I was paying my own way at first, you feel me? Like, paying for my own room and board, my own flight. Everything, bro. Food, everything. I paid for everything, you feel me? I just had an opportunity, so I took advantage of it, you feel me? Shout out to LES. He provided that opportunity for me. So the first like month or something, the nigga never spoke to me, bro. I'd be like, we'd be in the same hotel, everything, you feel me? We'd be in the same sound checks, all that, you feel me? Like, son never spoke to me before, bro. I'm like, yo, this nigga, he ain't fucking with me, you feel me? So the first time, a month later, I go to the after party after one of the shows, walk up in the VIP, I say what's up to LES. That nigga now is like, yo, come here, nigga, what up? Like, about to say what up, you feel me? Like, I'm like, oh, this nigga's my shot, you feel me? I go to sit next to him by the VIP. I spill a whole cup of Henny on his lap, on his jeans, bro. I said, ah, man, bro. I'm like, yo, you know what? Don't even worry about it, bro. I'll holler at you another day, bro. Like, he like, you good, bro. Chill, you good. Just chill. It ain't nothing, my nigga. Like, I'm like, nah, that's some bozo shit, bro. Like, I waited for this moment my whole life, you feel me? And I just spilled a whole double, triple of Henny on your blue jeans, you heard? Bozo, she's like, nah, you good, bro. Then he just started kicking it with me and shit. So now he speaks and shit. And I remember one time, I forgot we was in like South Carolina on tour. Some shit, it was in some theater shit. Shit was like some hood ass theater. It was big inside, but some shit went down, bro. I threw Khalees behind me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? And was flying heads, just ready, you know what I mean? Ready to just die in that bitch. I don't know what I was thinking, but I was just wild. So I'm thinking of protecting my people. But he seen it, you feel me? And he super locked in with a nigga after that, you feel me? Like, nah. He's like, Johnny Cash, yeah, you my guy now. Like, I'm like, good looking, bro.
So how long was you shadowing Nas before he acknowledged you at that day?
Like, a month and a half, like, you know what I'm saying, month and a half, then at 2 months probably, you feel me? Like,
So you was 2 months following him, different states, different venues, paying for it all?
everything to that day when that Khalees shit happened, he was like, yo, your money no good no more, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So,
You really got, like, you really one of them ones, feel me? Like, or like,
so you was hanging around with the hopes of just even anything. You didn't even know nothing was guaranteed or promised. You was just hoping something happened.
yeah, I wasn't hoping shit from him, period. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't praying for nothing. I was just taking advantage of the opportunity, you feel me?
To be around
I was
him.
fresh off 106 in Park. My main idea was to keep the motion going, keep the buzz going, you know what I mean? In hopes of getting a deal or getting, whether it's him or anybody else, you know what I'm saying? But I know at an early age, I already know it's hard to sign to an artist that's still being an artist, you know what I'm saying? Because that's their focus, like, you know what I mean? And you're secondary, so you know what I mean? But it's a dope experience, bro. It's a super dope experience, man. Learned so much from him and LES and others that's around him, you know what I'm saying? So
I take a special type of dedication to keep pushing like that. Like you said, some people probably get offended by not getting acknowledged, and you just kept pushing. You played your role till it was your time. And that's what a lot of people this day, they have an entitlement. So that's dope that you did that. You know what I mean?
Entitlement is crazy.
Did you ever have any song with any big artists?
Big, yeah, I guess you could say that. I did some I forgot the producer's name that set that Bobby V joint up. Bobby Valentino. I Do That. The name of the song was I Do That. I'm gonna go try to find that on YouTube today. See if they ain't take the record down. I did a record with Frenchie from So Icy Boys. He put Soulja Boy on it. But then it got like, so it was me, Soulja Boy, and Frenchie on the record. And then it got like weird. It got political and weird as fuck, bro. Like,
What you mean? Like with the record labels or like?
with Frenchie, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I end up getting taken off the song, but my ad-libs are still on the song. He still say my name on the song. Like, shot the video behind my back, all type of shit. Didn't tell me. We passed that now, though. We spoke and shit. He gave me my flowers online a couple months ago, a couple years ago, before he got arrested for whatever the fuck he got arrested for. But so we good now and shit. So I ain't bad mouthing him or nothing. But you know, we went through some shit over that record. You know what I'm saying?
Did you get to meet Soulja personally?
Nah, I ain't meet him personally. Nah. I didn't even know he was gonna be on the record. You feel me? Like, the record was fine, and how we did the record was crazy because boom, I'm in Miami Memorial Weekend. Crazy. I'm glad you asked that. I'm in Miami Memorial Weekend. I happen to be staying at the same hotel. Them niggas staying at Gucci, Frenchie, all that. Shout out to Woody Kid. That's my bro. He from Farmers. He from Queens. He good people, good dude. He ain't extra. He's solid. That nigga solid. You feel me? Shout out to Waka too. They show mad love. But look, boom. In the same hotel. I'm at the pool with some Jones, having a good time. They on the second floor on the balcony. I see their party up there. You heard? So it's them. He like, yo, Cash, what up? Frenchie come run downstairs, come holler at me. Boom. I see Gucci on the balcony and shit. All them niggas. Boom. He took me upstairs. Word. He's like, yo, come on, come fuck with me. I'm like, all right. He's like, you want some lobsters? Lobsters all over the plates. A lot, big ass lobsters all over the room. Introduced me to Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Like, took me out. Gucci, excuse me. Pause. But he ended up taking me to the club, like, with them and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, or Gucci solid. He's like, nah, no French. You ain't gonna bring no fuck nigga around me. You feel me? So you good for me? Like, but they showed love. We went to the studio that night. That's how I did the record with him. I did a freestyle and a joint called Gangsta Music. And that's the one that he ended up putting Soulja Boy on. And this shit just started getting weird. You know what I'm saying? I mean, somebody told me in the club, like, yo, why you went at the video shoot today? I said, what video shoot? That shit. And that's the same video shoot I think Soulja Boy got locked up at a couple years back. You know what I mean? A lot of years back, but about them abandoned homes and shit. But yeah. So then, I know I got some more records. Oh, I had one in the cut. Shout out to Travis. That's a producer from Atlanta. I lived in Atlanta for a lot of years. He did a track for us, and then Jay Holiday was on the joint. You know what I'm saying? High Times is the name of the joint. I still got that in the cut, actually. Yeah, I worked with a few people though, bro. I worked with a few good people in my time. I just went blank just now, but
yeah, you got the Davies joint now.
Oh shit, yeah. Davies, that shit did 30 top 40, number 39 on the charts. El Barrio featuring Davies. Word. So that's doing well, real well. You know what I'm saying?
How'd you get with Davies? It was on some Crip shit or just?
Yeah, no, I lived in Harlem for a long time. You feel me? Shout out to EA Loco. Sap played for Georgetown. EA was running the streets with me on the low shit. But we was just friends and shit. And then he wasn't around at that time, but he was like trying to go to school. He was trying to do the right thing while he was doing his street shit at the same time. So it wasn't a relationship back then like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas was around each other. We was around the same homies and shit. But then he started really fucking with the music, locking in. And like Sap is like a road manager or something for him. So is Loco. And we just all locked back in, you know what I'm saying? And that's the reasons why we locked back in, you know what I mean? So he came to VA. I seen them. I randomly seen them in VA at a part of the club. Got a section. I heard they was there. Seen them. Oh, shout out to Franchise Global to his East cousin. Where he came, they showed mad love and shit, and ended up coming to the studio the next morning and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We knocked the record out, and that's what happened. You know what I mean?
What do you think is your best song to date?
I got a lot of joints that I really love, bro. That's a tough question, bro.
Okay. Well, which one do people got to listen to?
What I want them to listen to?
Yeah, which one they have?
Every fucking thing. But like, I like Mood Ring. Like, that shit is a different kind of record. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's Caribbean. I'm Puerto Rican, so it's still that reggae type of vibe when you hear it. You know what I'm saying? The audio is out, but I ain't got a video to it yet because I really want to go to like DR or Puerto Rico and just shoot the video out there. You know what I'm saying? To give the song the visual it needs, because it's a dope song. You know what I'm saying? It can't just be shot anywhere. You know what I mean?
On a new page, Hawaii with the boogie board, this a new wave. And shorty move like she work up in a blue flame. Puerto Rican super freaky how I do things. Are you ready to kick it like Luke Kane? My mood rank is when she on me, man, my mood change. My mood change. Yeah. I never met nobody like you. Yeah. Ooh. Nobody, they move their body like you.